Alright guys, well, I'm slowly plugging away at the bike here, and I thought I'd point some stuff out. You can see I had to flip the thing upside down to work on some stuff on the bottom, and it ended up leaving a imprint of the bucket that I had the bike sitting on top of. I had somebody ask me, T, how did you get the torque converter and the engine to be so close together? They were having some problems with it. Well, I'll show you what I had to do here. The jack shaft comes very close to the engine, and it cradles right underneath the cylinder head here. Let me try to get in there like that. And the only way I could do that was by elevating the engine up a little bit by putting some steel supports, risers in here. So I have the actual engine mount right there, and then I had to put these risers in here. This is just simple 1-inch square tubing, and that elevates the engine up high enough to the point where the jack shaft can, you know, move the engine up and back a little bit so the jack shaft can go right underneath. You see how close it is down there? That's how I had to do that. I had to elevate the engine up by 1 inch to keep it from colliding with the overhead valve cover and stuff like that. That's how that worked. That's how I had to set the system up like that. And you can see that I don't have the chain on it yet, and the engine is just kind of sitting there. It's got bolts in, but it's not bolted down tight. Then I'm going to have to put the gas tank back on, route the throttle back down to it, and get the cable up in there. Now, I did a few more videos on this, and I'll be putting those up on the live stream. So if you guys are around for the live stream, you'll see some of this other stuff that I had to do to this thing. The problem I had with the brake, the idea that I'm using for the floor plant for the underside plate. You'll see what I'm doing there. Yeah, I went down to Walmart to get some more paint for this thing, but the problem was that they didn't have any more of the flat green. So yeah. Hi, Sonny. What are you doing? Meow meow. Sonny was the kitty that had the owie on his tummy. He's all right now. Sonny, Sonny, Sonny. Hi, kitty. Yeah. Yeah. How you doing? And this is Alice, Sonny. What are you doing, Alice? Kitty, kitty. Now, some of you guys know that when we were working on the Super 8, these racks that we would hang up on the wall were, because the renovations that we did, we had to make these racks smaller. So what we did is, we brought in, I think it was like 80 of these racks into the garage here, and we had to cut them down by 3 inches. So I've got this box full of chunks of the bars, and I'm not really too sure what to do with all these. And if you guys have any ideas, post them down below in the comment section, because I don't know what to do with all this stuff. I mean, I could just throw it out, that's no big deal, but still, if I could make some projects out of it, that'd be kind of neat. Make wind chimes or something like that out of them. I don't know. So, yeah, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Now, I had somebody ask me about if I use any chemicals on our lawn, and the only stuff that I ever use is this Roundup. I mix that together with water, and I use it in a little spray container like that. And the stuff works really well, but you see that big strip? That's the track, and last year we had real bad problem with weeds right in that area, so I made sure I sprayed the hell out of it. This stuff works so well. I mean, it doesn't work until like after a week, but after a week goes by, you can really see it really working. So it's not it's not something that you can use right away and expect it to be happening in 1 or 2 days. But yeah, it works really well. But like I said, it's almost too strong to the point to where it'll kill everything. So we can't really put it on anything that where we have flowers or anything like that. So maybe if you have a shop or something and you want to keep the weeds about 5 feet away from the building, yeah, using that kind of stuff is a good thing. I've used it along the side of the house here. You see where I've used it? It just kills everything. Another problem with that is that since it's Roundup, and Roundup is pretty bad stuff, you have to make sure that if you have any pets outside, like our kitties, we have to keep them in the house for like 2 or 3 days. Well, at least I do. Just because I don't want them getting that crap all over their fur, and then they, clean themselves and stuff, so I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, guys, so I'm going to get on out of here. I got to get working back on the bike a little bit, and then I got to edit this video, and we're going to be doing another live stream tonight, stuff like that. So, but if you have any ideas for those little metal pieces, let me know. The only thing I can come up with is, wind chimes or something, so yeah. But I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers and all my new viewers. Hello, and hopefully we'll see you guys around later, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.